Hey guys, it's Tuesday night? I don't remember anymore. It's Tuesday night. I came back home from work and I made a couple of dinners. I made 2 dinners, which I'm very proud of. I don't really cook. Like, I don't see myself as like a person who cooks, so creating 2 dinners without much of a recipe is kind of a big deal for me. I just finished making this Thai curry. It's red curry. It's red chicken Thai curry. I used like a packet and then I added bok choy and there's some green peppers in there and carrots. So that turned out okay. I tasted it. It tasted fine. And then I made this kind of soba noodle-y thing with some bok choy, which I've eaten most of, snow peas, pork, and a bunch of other stuff. And now I am just kind of digesting by cutting up some vegetables for lunches. And I don't know if I'm gonna get to do any drawing today. I wanted to, but oh yeah, so it was Monday yesterday. The major thing I wanted to get done was that new comic that I didn't show you yet. Maybe I'll show you tonight after I cut these vegetables, but that's what I'm doing tonight for Tuesday. My studio day this week is gonna be on Thursday, so looking forward to that so I can get all the Patreon stuff done. I'm sending them out by the end of the week, so Friday, just because I need to do, the last thing I need to do are to do the Patreon letters, and then I have to pack them all up, so I'm gonna probably do most of that on Thursday.
In Connecticut on November 8th, 9th, and 10th. So get your tickets now at tourofmythicality.com. But today...
Yes, I'm cutting the ends off the beans. Does anybody know an easier way to do this? I mean, I could just wash them, put them in the lunch boxes, and then just leave the ends out when I eat them, but I don't know. I just kind of want to do that. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, I also need to talk to you guys about my nails. These are gel nails. I did them on Saturday night. They're lasting pretty well. They're kind of a funky color. I wanted it to be like a bright yellow, like a bright pastel fluorescent yellow. I don't know if that's contradictory, but it turned out to be like this like mac and cheese egg yolky color, which I absolutely love anyway. So I have to talk to you guys about that. But it's a little too close to my skin tone, but I still really like. Yeah. Talk about the gel kit that I got.
Listen up, Ronald, because we're going to travel back in the mix.
I wanted to show you guys the comic. If you follow me on social media, you've probably seen this guy already, just the front cover. Patreon people are going to get the full comic online first, and then I release it like a week or two after publicly. And this is the back page. I remember getting a question in one of the vlogs about why I release my stuff free when I could probably make a little bit more money if I, keep them behind a paywall so people can pay to read all my comics. I like releasing my comics for free because I like to share stuff. I don't release comics for free if they are under, like Shortbox. I haven't released that for free because Shortbox has the I have 100% rights, but I want Shortbox to be able to sell it, because if it's free then people will just read it online, right? So I want people to buy that comic. But usually I don't publish comics that are really long for free. Like Out of Body, I haven't published that free yet. I eventually am going to. I'm going to upload it like a page a day at some point. But I just like in general sharing my stuff. So if I'm able to share stuff for free, I will do so. If it comes to the point where I am in desperate need of money in my art business and I really need people to buy my stuff, then maybe I will kind of put stuff behind, maybe like Gumroad. You can pay $1 or $2 to read it, stuff like that. But in general, I just like to be able to share stuff. And I do on Patreon, I release stuff there, I can't talk tonight. My patrons get first access to all the stuff that I make, so there's kind of like a financial, a profit aspect for that, but eventually everybody will get a lot of my stuff that I make for free. Also, speak of the devil, you know how I said oh, these gels are doing really well. Well, this one kind of cracked. I think my nail underneath is has broken, but the gel is kind of holding it together, so hopefully that lasts until I replace these gels. They're pretty good though. What I did is I kind of scratched an edge too much and it kind of lifted my nail underneath, so you can kind of see a crack there. I don't know if this camera can focus, but trust me, there is a crack there. I think the layers could have been a bit more, I could have added a bit more layers so the colors would be a bit more opaque. Right now they're a little bit sheer because you can see like my nail at the top there. What I did is I went on Amazon and I did a little bit of reading to buy a UV LED nail light for gels. And I found one that was relatively cheap and had good reviews, and then I bought a set of colors that work well with that gel, with that lamp, and also like a top coat and a base coat, and that cost me about $75, which is just over, a little bit over the budget that my boyfriend gave me for like doing my nails at a salon. She gave me 60 bucks, and earlier I told you guys that I wanted to get my nails, but then I was thinking about it and I was like, why don't I just buy a gel kit, like a light and a couple of gel nail polishes for like that price. So I did, and I'm really happy with them. I learned a lot applying them my first time, and the colors that I got, they come on a little bit too sheer, and the color is not, you know, true to what the picture is. So I still really like it, and I'm very happy with it, and I'll show you the colors that I got maybe over the weekend, because I would like to work on some Patreon stuff while I'm still awake. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. It's my studio day today. A very late start. It's 11:30 in the morning. I woke up at around 9:30 and I laid around in bed until I went to go get a shower and just get ready for the day. So I had my alarm on for my regular, I had my regular work alarm on, and I was intending to wake up at that time and start working, but I decided to sleep in a little bit just because I was so tired. I think it's this new commute. It's new, and I'm just tired. Anyway, so I'm starting my work day. I did a lot last night of the thing that I needed to do. I wanted to get my Patreon newsletters done, and they are done. I just need to cut them up and fold them up, and then I can start packaging everything. So officially, all the November 2018 Patreon packages are going to be sent tomorrow morning, so everybody should be receiving them in the next 2 weeks. So if you are a patron and you're waiting for that, if you don't receive it in that time frame, please send me a message and we can work it out. But it's coming to you. I'm packing all day because I woke up late. I don't know if I wanted to like finish up the Patreon packages and then film a YouTube video that is not a vlog, because I don't know, I feel like you guys would like to see content outside of the vlog. But if you like the vlogs every week, I can stick to that totally and not worry too much about having like a different kind of art video. I'd love to hear your suggestions or what you think about that. You can leave me like a comment down below. I'd love to know if you are okay with me posting vlogs every week and sticking to that, or if you'd like me to post a vlog and like an art video every week. What I'm kind of doing is I'm posting vlogs every week in a schedule if I can, and kind of like when I think of an art video that I want to do, I will do that, and I try not to stress out too much about an art video schedule. So I would love to know your thoughts about that. That would be great. I cleaned up the space a little bit, but this pile of things that I need to sort from the last vlog is still here, so just all my original artwork that I need to kind of go through and find a spot for. I didn't show you guys this corner. I actually bought some of these plastic mailers on Amazon. They were $17.89 or something like that Canadian on Amazon. And this is what I'm going to use to send off the washi tapes, because I need to pack those orders. It's kind of big, but I think that's good because you don't want your packages to be too small when they go through the mail. So this is my first time sending off like washi tapes. I've sent off buttons before, but usually the people buy the buttons with other stuff. So yeah, so this a bunch of people just bought the washi tapes themselves. So I'm gonna see how I package that up. So these are I picked pink because why not? They were not too expensive. And on Saturday, I'm actually gonna go to IKEA and get like a shelving unit. I could just use my old wire cubes that are in my brother's house, but those are all muddy now because they've been using it for shoes. So I don't know, maybe I'll just leave that there and see if there's something more cheap that I can get that's like this size and higher, so I can stack maybe extra stuff like paper and make more room in this area. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and find that on Saturday. That's it. That's my agenda for today. For today. So I'm gonna start cutting up these Patreon newsletters, which feature Dust, the guy in the comic, and I've been watching these videos by Kendall Ray. I know a bunch of people have like been talking about her, but she does like crime videos and like stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, in a couple, maybe 2 vlogs ago, when I was doing some needle felting and watching Maleficent in the background in one of my vlogs, Disney copyrighted me and said that, oh, there's copyrighted things on your video, so you can still earn AdSense, but we're gonna take some of it. And it's kind of silly because it's just like the background, like just the noise from the Disney movie Maleficent while I was working on felting stuff. And it's, you can hear the music, it's faint, but my god, they have their claws in you. It's kind of crazy. So now when I'm listening to something, I've learned my lesson with copyrighted music. Like I try not to have it, or I kind of jiggle with the sound a little bit on editing if I am listening to copyrighted music and I want to incorporate that kind of background ambient noise in my vlogs, which is nice sometimes when you're editing. So it's not just like stock music, but it's really scary. So, and I don't make that much on YouTube, and for my AdSense to be like taken, it's kind of annoying. So I need to be better at that. So movies now, I don't think, even like maybe different movies, not only Disney movies, they might just like copyright you. So it's just funny.
Peterson, do you know what he's wearing?
It's now 2:46 in the afternoon. I just vacuumed before I started today. I'm gonna vacuum again and then work on something else. You can tell that the sun is already setting. I had wanted to film something today. Maybe I'll try anyway. It's nice though, not all that sunlight. But it is setting, so I need to get cracking. I still don't know what I want to do for an art video. I still want to get something out that's different. I'm not sure. I don't know why. My vlogs have more views nowadays than my art videos, so I don't know. I just want to do something different, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do a speed paint because of all the speed paints I did in November of last year, so it's kind of like I want to let that die down a bit. And I'm thinking I want to do like a live recording, like a live real-time drawing of me sketching in my sketchbook and me just talking, because I know Dina has done a couple videos like that and I like putting them on in the background while I work. So I want to try doing that, but I have to be in a mood for it. So I want to do all the stuff that I need to do today and then film that, but that would have to be at night because I'd have to get stuff done. So shiny. I get oily throughout the day. My bangs. Alright, I'm just gonna take a minute to think about what I'm gonna do. So I did get an email back from my printer, and he said that my sample is ready to pick up. I don't think I talked about my art book, my second art book, Plateful, in the last vlog, because the vlog was getting way too long. But I did send off my files to be printed, and I am going with the same printing company that I ordered my first art book drawings with. And as usual, it's expensive. I decided to get 100 art books, and the price that I'm going to be paying is about $1,630 plus taxes, but shipping is free and samples are free, so proofs, they're free. And I decided to go with the same company just because I've worked with them before. I like how they printed out my books, and I like the fact that they're shipping it to me for free and giving me a bunch of samples that they can print out if I need to do some edits and see it again. Later on in the year, if I do decide to make another book, which I don't think I am, I'm going to probably look at an online service instead because it's just way too expensive. The two services that I've thought about are Print Ninja and Blurb. Blurb was recommended to me by Angela Poon, who is a fellow artist that I've tabled with. She printed her comic book that's like full color and perfect bound through Blurb. Which I'll remember to link down below. I didn't go with them in the end because I was going to, but they only offer specific book sizes on their website. So if you want to do it through them, you have to pick those certain book sizes, or you can ask them about custom printing, which will probably end up being the same amount as what I'm printing. I think they're also a Canadian company, so that's a lot better for me in terms of conversion, even though it's still expensive. Print Ninja is another one that I've thought about, but they have a minimum print amount that you have to do, and it's kind of high. I don't remember exactly. And the other thing is they do offer proofs that you can get, but it's a lot more expensive to do that if you want to put that on top. I don't know why I didn't go with them the first time I was trying to figure out getting an art book. I think the sticking point is I wanted to get a proof, and I should really just stop asking for that because it's just a lot of money. But in the end, I didn't talk about this, but for one of my resolutions for 2019 is getting better with stocks. I have a lot of out-of-body books. I have a lot of my old art book, my first one called Drawings, still in stock like you saw in my previous vlog. And now I'm going to have a bunch of washi tapes in my stock, as well as the new art books in my stock. And going to TCAF will definitely help me unload the stock, and having sales on my online store would definitely help me out. But I still have way more than how much people are buying from me, and it's just a lot of money out of my pocket right now, right? Because I haven't unloaded all those stocks. So after I order these art books, it's gonna be my last big printing project. I'm gonna do all the printing I need to do in-house. I'm not gonna do any more full color, perfect bound printing until my graphic novel that I'm working on my Patreon, which is gonna be like a year plus later. So it's kind of funny when I say graphic novel, I'm so uncomfortable saying that word just because it's so major. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be making any more big printouts until I get rid of a lot of my shit that I bought of my products. The other resolution that's tied into this is working on advertising my stuff in my store. I don't do it as often as I should. It's just because I don't like doing it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. But I need to work on it. I need to do it in a way that makes me happy and not like my soul is getting sucked out, because I just don't like doing it. I remember when I made Out of Body, I said, oh guys, it's on pre-order. I said it on my vlog. I said it everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, and all that kind of stuff. And when it was printed out, I showed photos, and I got a little bit of sales, but I feel like if I push myself more, I might make more. But I just don't want to push myself because, again, it makes me uncomfortable. So this year I'm gonna try and work on that just so I can unload more of my stock stuff. And I'm gonna try and find a way to do it that, like I said, makes me comfortable and not dead inside. So yeah, I am now gonna work. It's getting dark already so fast. I'm going to think about the art video, which hopefully, if I do it, it will be up next week. If not, it will be up the following week. But definitely let me guys know what you think about what I post on this channel. If you are okay with the weekly vlogs, I will keep doing those. So okay, I'm gonna put you down and do stuff. Hey guys, it is Saturday night. I just came back home from hanging out with my family. We went to Seafood City and I had a bunch of like Filipino food, and then we went over to IKEA and I bought that box. I'm wearing the same thing as last weekend, just with a different like top inside. I don't know, maybe this is my weekend uniform now. I don't know. Yeah, so I bought that thing for IKEA for that corner that I fixed up in the last vlog, and my mom gave me a couple of old photo albums that I was asking for so I can like look through them and scan photos because I want to keep them. Here they are. Let me grab them. Oof. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I've probably posted a bunch of these old photos, but these are basically old, really old photo albums of my mom kept one for me, one for my brother, and one for my other brother. This one is mine, so it shows a little bit. It's my birth certificate. Yeah, so I really wanted to grab these because they're just so fun to look through. But it's basically young me between the ages of, I guess, 1 to maybe 2 to 9. Look at me, look at that. So this was a lot of these photos, that's my dad, were taken in Riyadh where we used to live, and a lot of them are like kids' birthday parties because at that time my parents worked at a hospital, and there's like this is the only thing that they could do socially, just hang out with other families, and a lot of families had babies and kids, and a lot of them had birthday parties. So this is what we did all the time. I remember just going to parties all the time. That is our apartment, I guess. That's my mom. That's me. She always puts me in pigtails, and she really dressed me up. She really did a good job dressing me up as a kid. That's our TV. I remember that like partition there. Their bedroom's on the other side. I won't show you all these photos, but they're so cute. This is me with my Pink Panther stuffed toy. I'm playing with Legos over there. More parties. Me and the lady bird from McDonald's. I don't remember. Yeah, look how big my dresses were. This was 1993, so I guess I was 3 years old. I was born in 1990. Look at my mom's clothes. So 90s. This is me when I guess this is 1997, so I was 7 years old, and when I was 7 I was in the Philippines. So this is me going to school with my uniform, and this is me eating breakfast. The photo kind of glitched here. It's glitched there. Oh, and this is me, yeah, 1997, as a Girl Scout. Wow, look at these. These are film photos. So you take a photo and you'd bring it over to a place to, you know, what do you call it? There's a word I forgot. This is baby me, like really baby. I guess that's pretty much newborn, maybe a couple weeks old. There's a photo of my dad over there. Me at like the desert. I think this was a day trip. We went to sand dunes. That's my youngest at the time back there. So this was in 2000, so he would have been about, he was born in 97, so 97, 98, 99. So he's like 3 or something here, and I don't know what I am. Here's him a little bit younger with my mom and me. I just love looking at old photos, so sorry if I'm showing you a bunch of them. Anyway, that's a bit of a throwback. These are more recent photos. Excuse me. I don't want to show you these because a lot of me in here is like puberty stage, and that was the most awkward stage of my life, and I don't really like looking at those photos. There are a lot of pictures of my brothers here, which I like, but there's a lot of me in there, and that was pubertal joy, not the most fun time. So, by the way, I received these cute stickers from Darkstars. I got it in my mailbox. Darkstars is a patron of mine, and they got me these really cute stickers. So thank you so much. You didn't have to send me stickers, but I really love these. These are going on my agenda as well. If you want to check out her art, here are her links. And she says that these stickers are part of a line called Tiger Mood that will launch in 2019, and she gave me Happy and Silly. I think that's Happy and Silly. So Yeah, thank you so much. They're really cute and I really like their texture. Thank you so much for sending me these stickers. You really didn't have to. You're already supporting me on Patreon, so you don't have to give me stuff, but I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate the card and the little note that came with it. It's so cute. Thank you so much. It's such a nice thing to go home to. Here is the card. Isn't that adorable and very glittery? I am running out of room, but I really like these. I think I'm gonna put Happy in the very center right here. So check out their stuff down below. Very cute. And then, oh, I'm gonna put Silly on the sketchbook here. This year I really want to use my stickers. Whenever I get them, I always save them, but now I'm just gonna use them. Thank you again so much, Darkstars. This is the new addition to my sketchbook and my agenda. Cute. Oh, and I added these stickers. Actually, I didn't talk about these, so I'm gonna do that now. So I made this bunny sticker set. I made it, I think, Thursday night. I don't remember. Was it Thursday night or was it Monday? Time went by so fast this week, I just can't remember when I made things. But this is going to be the sticker set for the December Patreon cycle, December 2018. I was thinking about doing like a winter theme, but by the time people get them, it's not going to be winter anymore or not going to be Christmas. So I just decided to make one that I wanted. And these are actually drawings of that I did on the Patreon envelopes. So in every $5 Patreon package, like the sticker club and any physical package that I send, I always draw doodles on the envelopes, and these are some of them. So if a patron is watching, they might recognize one of these that went on their envelope. So I remade them into stickers. I edited them, made them a little bit more crisp, and then I made them into a sticker sheet. So you guys, the patrons, are going to receive this in the sticker club, and it's going to go up on my store at some point because I do sell the sticker sheets on my store at some point. And they turned out really well. I was worried about the orange. My Cricut, my printer, when it prints on the sticker paper that I got from Online Labels, it usually prints it a lot lighter, I think just because how the ink gets absorbed into the sticker sheet. But I like that color. It's a little bit more peach than orange, but it's still really cute. It's kind of very pastel. I kind of wanted to go for orange with a carrot, but it's more peach, but that's okay. It's still really cute. A couple vlogs ago, somebody asked me if I could kind of go through the way I do stickers because they're having trouble putting backgrounds on their sticker sheets. So let me just show you how I do it. For this sticker sheet, I edited the drawings and everything like that. I cleaned them all up, and the next thing I did is, this is actually the size. I put them on the sticker sheet size that I want to, and then what I do is I do a white kind of border, a white stroke around all the drawings, not too thick, just enough, because this is where the Cricut is going to be cutting around. So I do that on all the drawings that I want to cut out as stickers, and then I put a grayish background, not too dark, so when you put it onto Cricut, you can kind of isolate the stickers. So I save this as a JPEG as the main sticker sheet, and then I save another JPEG which is just the background. So the stickers are going to be on top of these white kind of spaces. And what I did to do this is I just, grabbed these drawings and then I put them on here, and then I increased the stroke, so I made it a lot more thicker. When you put this on Cricut is not gonna cut anything here. It's just gonna be like a JPEG. What it's gonna cut around are these. So having a larger white space just makes it safer, so it doesn't cut into the background, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. So I have two files. I have this file and I have the background file, and then what I do is I go to Cricut, I go to upload image, I go to I put in the main sticker, so just the stickers with the gray background. And what I do here is the way I learned it, I just go to complex all the time, which is this one, and I'll go continue. And what I do is I pick this magic wand tool right here, and I select the gray, and the gray is gone. So that just means that it's gonna cut around these illustrations here. So I continue, and then I go to continue and save as print then cut image, which is this one. So I save that. I don't want to do it because I don't want to save it again. So this just means that it will let you, when you want to make the sheet, it will print it out. Okay, then you upload the background image. So you upload image and then you go browse and you put the sticker background, which is just this. And you can pick complex because what you're going to do is you're not going to do anything on this page, nothing. You just continue and you just save as print then cut image. Alright, so now on your canvas you have two images. You have the background, which the Cricut is just gonna cut around the background, around here, like it's gonna cut this, and then you just put it on top. So there's a little bit of leeway, you can see, and then you attach it together. So you attach. And then I fit two sheets onto one sticker sheet, and then it will cut around where the in between the white part and the illustration. So you know what I mean. It's just that white background on the background drawing or image gives it a little bit of leeway so it doesn't really cut the background. Yeah, so it's easier sometimes. It depends on your design. For designs that are more simple, it's a lot easier to do, such as this. But if it's a bit more complex, then it's harder. So I suggest sticking to a more simple design if you do want to incorporate like a background on your sticker sheet itself. Hope that helps anybody. And that is how I do my sticker sheets with backgrounds. There still is no guarantee that it's going to work 100%, but it's been working out for me, and I just follow those steps, and it's pretty good.
Lots of conditions, and you might be seeing it in the live stream. And I will
Okay, so here is the final setup. It's, like I said, it's like a kitchen caddy. But what I did is I put all my papers that I use for printing in here. This is my sticker paper and the paper that I use to print out Patreon prints and like 5x7 or 6x9 prints. For the newsletters, stuff for prints. So I pulled them out because I want to be able to see them so I know how much stock I have. And now, like, I know I can't be buying any more paper. The stuff down here is like legal size and cardstock paper. Up here is just regular printer paper. So I know that I have a lot. So when I need to print out zines, I don't need to buy paper at all. I have them all here. I took them all out of this. The only thing I left here is like sticker paper. And I've relegated my shipping stuff in here as well. And I have to organize this top layer still. This is all my stickers and zines and stuff, but I've made a significant amount of room and I've organized all my watercolor. I also know now that I don't need to buy any more watercolor paper because I have a ton that I need to go through. So yeah, it's a lot better work-wise. Now I can just pull stuff out here. It's not, the prettiest site, but it's way more organized, and it's going to be satisfying for me to kind of work through this pile of stuff that I have when I print out zines. So it's good. It's cool. I like it. It's functional and it's good. Hey guys, it's Monday Night Joy. I couldn't get the vlog up before the weekend was over, or at least have it up on Monday morning. So I'm just finishing up the edit tonight, and I am going to put it up to upload before I go to sleep. So you'll hopefully see it Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, depending on how fast my internet uploads it. So it takes a while, especially since it's about 30 minutes. It's about half an hour. So I am going to end the vlog here. I'm going to do my weekly Patreon shout out, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I want to shout out this week Alexa. Alexa, thank you so much for all your support on Patreon, for following my work, for just generally being so great that you think I am worthy of your support. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. I hope you have a great week this week. Maybe on Friday you can treat yourself to a donut, because if you do that, I will also treat myself to a donut. So it's a win-win situation. But if you don't watch this vlog, I hope you still do get that donut. Maybe you'll hear it in some sort of, cosmic vibration. I don't know what I'm talking about. Guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and Alexa, thank you so much. I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.